Good afternoon, everybody. Are you
Good
there?
afternoon.
Good afternoon, Liz.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I am Elizabeth Nyambaju. Thank you for joining me in my training today. And I'm just a brief intro about myself. I'm Elizabeth Nyambaju, an HR at Imagine Her. And something nice about my day, we've got some rains today as well in Uganda, stroke Kampala, Rubaga. Yes, so as we continue, you're going to introduce yourselves and then tell me about something nice about your day, and then we can continue. We can start with female. Somebody female. You can start.
Good afternoon, Liz. My name is Nancy Kechi, and I'm a student, and I'm happy to be on this call. Something interesting today is that I'm happy it's a weekend. I can sleep in.
Very nice. Nice. Okay. Okay.
I'll go next. My name is Michael Ariho. I'm the HR manager for Woodcross Resources. Woodcross is in Imbara, way away from the city center. And what's made my day? I ate senene. I don't know if you know senene, grasshoppers today.
Oh my God, you eat insects? Anyway, you'll teach us. That's something new to me. All right, but
All right. I'll go next. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. My name is Okoth Rogers. I work as a Knowledge and Impact Associate at IH. And what made my day today, a phone call from my mom, and she told me how she loves me so much. Yeah.
Are you a last born? That's nice.
Yes, I am.
So you're the mommy's boys. Anyway, that aside, thank you for joining us on this call. And today, pretty much our topic is building effective team communication in the online environment. And our objective, or by the end of this session, we expect all of you to have explored building effective team communication in the online environment. All right. When you see this, what do you know? What do you see? Rogers, do you know something here that you know? Or what, when you see this, what comes to your head?
What comes to my head is about meeting. I always see these logos in meetings like Meet, there is Zoom, and then Team.
Okay, all right. Nancy, something that comes to your mind when you see this?
Network issues. I can't hear you. Please pardon me. Repeat it, all those things. That's what comes to my mind when I see this.
Okay, network issues, meaning we're looking at the online team communication. All right. So what does it mean? Let me read for you. So it says online team communication refers to the process of sharing information, ideas, and feedback among team members using digital tools such as Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Slack, or Google Meet. Has any of you used any of them? Or, okay, maybe today we're using Teams. Have you used the other two?
Yes.
I've used Google Meet and Slack. Sorry, Rogers.
It's okay. I've not used Slack before. What does it do?
So Slack is an online tool that brings people together, so you can use it for collaboration through documentation, but also communication. So it's like a one-stop center. You can set meetings, you can collaborate on work, and also, just communication basically.
Thank you, Nancy. I'm going to read about it today. Rogers, you're saying something?
Yeah, I was saying that I've ever used Meet and Zoom, and now I'm in Team.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So we're going to look at the key concepts of communication online. Yeah. So some of them, so for effective communication among virtual teams, they follow the several basic principles, and these are, we look at clarity. I'm going to just mention them first, and then we shall go through them so that we all understand. So we look at clarity, we look at active listening, and then we also look at the concept of inclusiveness in communication, as well as psychological safety. What do we look at when we're saying clarity? So when you're making messages, or you're transmitting a message or communicating to someone, you have to make sure that the messages are clear, they are concise, and easy to interpret. Yeah? So this digital communication usually does not provide any immediate feedback and vagueness or complicated instructions. You can easily be misunderstood. So we have to make sure that while we're communicating online, there's clarity. And then we're looking at active listening. So this is the act of consciously paying attention to what others are saying. So we could switch on our videos and then, just see what they're saying. Or me, who's training you, I switch on the video so that you know or understand what I'm talking about. And then you look at my verbal cues and the non-verbals, which are, I could be using my hands, I could be nodding, blinking, looking away, all those things. So also for you to give me feedback. So this ability facilitates active participation and making everyone feel appreciated and valued, especially if someone gives a right answer and I smile or I laugh, then I know either you're enjoying or you're happy, pretty much you're in a good place. And then inclusiveness. So we're saying communication implies equal opportunities to participate. So online context may also make certain individuals less talkative, especially the introverts who are poor with the technical abilities. So providing various types of feedback, such as chat features or surveys, so that to ensure that everybody is heard. Yeah? And then psychological safety is the fact that you just want to make sure everybody is included, they're collaborating, they can ask questions, and then maybe if there are errors made, we do not punish or humiliate people. So we just ensure that there is open and honest communication, especially in virtual teams. All right. Any questions? Anything with what if you don't understand, you can really go to the chat and write something, or you can let me know. Whatever you need, you can just raise your hand and then I can respond to that. But we also have a question session at the end of the session. Okay? So in my department as HR, what can I do to foster inclusiveness or have inclusive communication? The first one, I have to create awareness. How do I create awareness? I let you know it's an open door policy, or whatever it is that even when I'm communicating, I let you know that this is what it looks like to have inclusive communication. And then I also need to understand the audience. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to Gen Zs? Am I talking to millennials? Whatever generation you're in, I need to also understand. That way, I'm able to have an inclusive communication. And then I need to highlight inclusive language. Inclusive language would be language where I don't segregate against various sectors. Let's say the disabled, let's say those people who are in LGBTQ, I just have to highlight inclusive language that doesn't discriminate against anybody during my training or my online sessions. And then if I'm communicating, I don't just do things the way I want. I have to include the leader